Hey everybody, welcome to Slash Bash, where today I am bringing you another Choosing Beggar Reddit video. I'm really trying to reach that goal of 10,000 subscribers, so if you can help me out in any way, I'd really appreciate it. In our first story, isn't it fun to see a choosing beggar jump through a bunch of hoops and then end up paying exactly the same amount in the end? Let's jump right in. This takes place a couple of years ago, so not everything is one-to-one. The cast mainly consists of me, a choosing beggar, and the choosing beggar's wife. So I work at Best Buy, and there is this thing for college students when buying new MacBooks. They also get free Beats headphones, free of charge. So on this particular day, there is a guy who comes into the store and picks up a MacBook and a pair of Beats. I start checking him out. Note, when we do this deal here at Best Buy, we take the price from the Beats off the MacBook. Unlike at the Apple Store, they take the price off the headphones. When this choosing beggar is about to pay, he says, "Wait, at the Apple Store the price is different. Do you think you can lower it to the Apple Store price just for me?" The price is actually the same here as the Apple Store. It's just that the way we give you the discount is different from the way Apple does it, but it is still the same price. No, it's cheaper at the Apple Store. What do you mean? You know what? We are going to the Apple Store. It's going to take you 30 minutes to go to the mall. The closest store was the mall. Then 20 just to get assistance, 10 minutes to wait in line and pay, and 40 minutes to drive back home. Or you can just take about 10 minutes to pay here and leave. Let's just take the deal here. It's the same thing. No, we will go to the Apple Store so that we can get a better deal. And just like that, he went off to Apple and I went to go put the stuff back. But you will never guess who I saw an hour and a half later. It's the choosing beggar. He went to the Apple Store and came back, grabbed the same stuff he should have gotten at Apple, came back to me, and all he said was, "It's the same price." And he paid and left. Story number 2 gives us a choosing beggar who doesn't think that half price on luxury goods will cut it. So a little bit of personal backstory. I sell antiques, vintage stuff, and other things on eBay. You know, pens, watches, silverware, antiques, etc. I've been doing this for 5 years, but I've been into antiques and related stuff since early childhood. I collect a wide variety of vintage and antique stuff and use my collection as a way to educate myself about the stuff which I sell online. A few weeks ago, I purchased another pen for my collection to replace an identical one which I already had. Pen A is in beautiful vintage condition. Nothing wrong with it at all, but there were features on it which I just didn't enjoy. Pen B was identical, but had a nib which I found writing with much more comfortable. So I bought Pen B from a fellow collector for a decent discount and then decided to sell Pen A. I listed it up for $650. Said pen is a Montblanc Meisterstück number 149, one of the most famous pen models in the world. It's been used by everybody from Queen Elizabeth to Barack Obama, JFK to Vladimir Putin. I figured a pen that famous at that price wouldn't last long, and someone will snap it up and pay the price. An important note, these pens sell for $1,300 brand new, so mine is half price, which I was only able to offer because I bought Pen A for just $250 in a box lot of other pen things. Anyway, a friend suggested I post the link to the eBay sale in a local collectors group on Facebook. I told her no, because that group is full of choosing beggars. She said, "What's the worst that could happen?" Gee, I wonder why I'm sharing this here. Within half an hour, the vultures started to swarm. One guy in particular seemed very offended that I had shared the pen for sale on eBay first instead of offering it to my dear fellow collectors. Oh boy, here we go. This is why I didn't want to share it in the group. Dude, that is way overpriced. Huh? You want $650 for that? Yeah, I do. There's no way that thing is worth $600. Well, it's a Cold War era pen made in West Germany before the wall came down, so you know you can buy these things for $400, right? What a ripoff. How do we even know it's real? I've been collecting pens for 20 years. I think I can spot a fake Mont Blanc. How do I know that you're not trying to sell a fake? Well, shouldn't you know how to spot a fake already? If you're trying to buy luxury merchandise secondhand online? Yeah, I do, but do you? If you do, then you should be able to tell if this is a fake. Yeah, but you could try and swap it out. There's no way I could try and sell a fake luxury pen on a site like this and keep my reputation as a seller. How stupid do you think I am? Whatever, dude. I'm telling you, $400. That's what they go for on eBay. Currently, the cheapest on eBay, as of the date of this posting, $790. Average second-hand asking price, $800 to $1,000. $400 on eBay. Really? Totally! I sell them too. I know what they're worth. Wow, really? $400? Was it still in one piece? He kept repeating that it was worth only $400, $350, and I kept telling him no. But they're $650 new. No, they're not. For someone who claims he sells these things all the time, you don't seem to know your market or retail prices very well, do you? They're $1,300 new, $1,400 if you want customization done. Special engravings, nib work, gift wrapping, etc. I showed him links, pictures, price lists, the whole deal. And all he could do was whinge and complain. I told him to stop wasting my time and buy his own Mont Blanc number 149 for $400, if he really thought he could. In the end, I sold the pen to this very nice lady across the state, who had been hunting for this model for years. She was very excited to get it and was much more appreciative and polite. In story number 3, we have an especially ungrateful choosing beggar. I got so burned today, I need to vent. While waiting in my car to pick my husband up from work with our almost 2-year-old son in the back, a random guy waved at me for my attention from the sidewalk. I rolled down my passenger side window, the one nearest him, and he immediately started thanking me profusely for acknowledging him. Okay, I got a feeling where this is going. So, I'll preface by saying that if anyone begs me for money, I have a personal policy that I will never give cash. I've been conned one too many times. But I will always give out water and/or snacks. With a toddler, I usually have those on hand. He gives me one of the many creative stories I have heard over and over. We have quite a few beggars in our small town. This time, it's that his grandchildren are starving and he needs some food for them. He seemed surprised when I immediately said, "Okay, here you go," and handed him 2 granola bars. These are the overpriced toddler superfood granolas too. I try to get the good stuff for my son. The man shakes his head and says no, that he wants to get his children some bologna and cheese, and if he can have money to buy them food, they won't starve. I told him all I have are these granolas and hand them to him out the window. He asks again for money and I say, I don't have cash on me, but these will keep them fed until you can get them some bologna. I wished him well and said that I hope this will do for now. The beggar man looks me dead in the eyes and says, no, it won't. Then he turns around and takes the granolas with him. Whatever, I tried. My husband gets in the car and we leave. As I rounded the corner, the beggar man is walking up to a crosswalk as we approach a light. He doesn't see us. I watched him toss the granolas as high as he can into the air and keep walking up to the light. He seemed really annoyed. I was too. I couldn't believe not just how ungrateful, but the audacity to waste good food and litter. So I pulled my car over into the parking lot at the light and got out. He saw me. The granolas were right in between both of us, and he turned right around to snatch them up. I walked up. I am not confrontational by nature. Super mad. He told me some BS about being so happy that he threw them in the air to catch them. BS! I just watched you. You tossed them and walked away. These were for my baby, and I will take them back if you don't want them. He said, it's fine, he'll eat them, and proceeded to open one and take a bite. So I just asked flatly, hey, what about your grandchildren? He turned and walked away. This is John from Slash Bash. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed the video and want to see more of them, then please hit that subscribe button. We'd love for you to drop a like, share it with your friends, and we'll see you in the next one.